Hey, good day, everyone. How's my hair look? Makeup is a little heavy today, probably. It's good to see everybody. I can't see any of you, but it's good to see you. So, as we approach the Thanksgiving season, I want to do a little rehash on what we're doing here. What am I doing here? Why are you listening to me? Well, maybe there aren't. Maybe there is. I don't know. So, I've been doing this since the beginning of COVID. And I think part of the issue was really trying to encourage people. And as you well know, we're living in a crazy time. And the constant barrage of negativity and meanness and fear and anxiety and worry is overwhelming. And I think there's no balance. I think we're very imbalanced. So why do I do this? Well, I'm going to be real, which is what I try to do every week. I do this really for me because here at the Council on Aging, we're constantly bombarded with a lot of this fear and anxiety from the people, and we have to be that balance. But I'm going to tell you, it's hard. And the other day I was driving, and there was a song that played, and it's called "Still," and the line in it just resonated with me and my heart. And it says, and I think about this, how all of us, I know you do it just as well as I do it, when it says, "I'm fine, but I'm not. I'm broken." And there are so many broken people right now that it's very sad. And I don't care how disconnected you are from the rest of the world or how connected you think you are, but we're living in a very broken world. And it has nothing to do with politics or COVID or whatever you want to be distracted by. Those are real things. I get it. But we're living in a very broken world. And our seniors are greatly impacted by all that is going on. And we're all caught up in it. But who can step out of it and help even more broken people than our own selves? And I'm the first to admit, I'm just as broken as everybody else. But if it's not for me, who will step up and help? And that's why I do this, is it's my way of communicating with you that you're not alone. There are warriors and fighters out there, just like you, like me, who care about others, who want to serve. And we're serving agency. We're here to serve and help all of us broken people, but there are some that are broken more. There are some that all the king's horses and king's men can't put back together. And it is for us to be able to help one another. And that's where the disconnect is that we are not connecting to one another. We continue to seek people who are not there to help us pick up those pieces. And again, I don't care if it's whatever your politics is, or the answers in Washington D.C., or the Savior, or Raleigh. Those people aren't here today. And if you believe they'll be here tomorrow, then hey, I got these unicorns in my backyard that I would love for you to take over from me, because it's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And that's where you and I come in, and hope comes in. We have to be the hope. And, I've talked in the past about that. And that is just, for whatever reason, it's a very strong word for me personally and professionally. Because, hope is that opportunity for people to grasp on. It's the last string as people are falling, as the pieces are breaking and shattering. Hope is the last thing that people can grasp onto and hold on to. And you and I have to be the hope. And I put a dot after each of the words of hope. And what came to me was hope is really about a healing opportunity for people everywhere. That's really what hope is. It's a healing opportunity. And you and I can help people to heal. We can give them hope that, if anything, I can be there for you. And that's what the Council on Aging is about, is we're here for you. We want to help. We want to assure you that we're going to do our very best to give you some hope. Now, we may not have the answers, so there's a difference between hope and getting answers. Hope is the belief that there are people who care, there are people who love, there are people who are going to do their darn best to help you. And I guarantee you that that's who we are. And I know if you're taking the time to listen to me ramble, that you're just like me. You care and you want to help. So how do you do that? Well, one thing is we're all seed layers. We lay these little seeds. And, if you do anything, and maybe I'll do this on the future, is talk about a mustard seed. I never knew. Mustard, that's the yellow stuff in a jar. But mustard seeds are so microscopic little things, and they grow into these huge trees. And so when they say the faith of a mustard seed, that's what that is. And so how do we do that? We can encourage people, to encourage them, to give them hope, and say, hey, we can help you. We can help you with whatever you need. So let's encourage people. Yeah, I'm a little out there sometimes, but sometimes my head and my words come faster because I got a million thoughts, but it's always in my heart, is I want to encourage people. I want to encourage people that there is hope, and we are the hope. So this Thanksgiving season, it's okay not to be okay. For me, the Council on Aging is like a performance every day of being on stage and encouraging people and happy and passionate. But I'll tell you what, many days it's a struggle because we're surrounded by so many people who are hurting, and you want to help them all, and we can't. We just can't be all things to all people. But if we come together, if you help us to help them, we can reach more people. We can make a difference. And we are making a difference. We're making a huge difference. But we have to continue to go and do our performance, to do what it is that we need to do. But we acknowledge we're broken. We're no better sometimes than the people we're serving. But we step up. We fight. We encourage. We give people hope. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I come on here every Friday and just be silly me. Because if anything, if I could talk to one of you out there and one word that I say resonates through your heart, then that's good enough for me. Because I ain't going to change the world. I ain't going to save everybody. And that's not my role. That's none of our roles. Our role is really make a difference in one person's life. Could you imagine? There's 330 million people in the United States. Could you imagine that half of those people went to somebody else and tried to make a difference and try to encourage them, give them hope, give them love? Could you imagine this crazy world we live in? Now you can't, because now we're talking about unicorns again and rainbows. But I'm not going to give up. There's got to be a unicorn somewhere, right? I don't know. I know there's a Santa out there, and I know there's an Easter Bunny, so I know there's got to be a unicorn somewhere. So from me, our staff, my family, happy Thanksgiving. We have so much to be thankful for, and I'm thankful for you for taking the time to listen. So this has been Rich, just Rich. Peace out.